A good, crisp October Sunday morning coming to you from the campus of Rowan College of South Jersey, Cumberland, home of the Cumberland Dukes, for the College DreamStream Series championship game between Ascent 16U and the Deck Dogs. And I don't have a lineup, so I'm totally blind right now.
Well, you're blind, although you were accusing me of being blind yesterday.
Oh, there's Nick Feddick. Oh, you were blind.
Yeah, when I had to be
anybody
the umpire.
watched the games yesterday, and I'm sure at least one of you did that's watching right now, your strike zone was probably as wide as the Atlantic Ocean.
I was encouraging them to swing the bat yesterday. I guess that's what you could say.
That's beautiful. Yeah, you were encouraging it, and it did happen. Very quick game yesterday, but nonetheless, Nick Feddick on the mound for the Deck Dogs. 5'8", 155, 3.4 GPA. And everybody know we are BFA Sports. Now this is being powered by Gamechanger. So if you don't see a scoreboard in the corner of your screen, Doug, tell them why.
Well, you can head right on over. Live stats, highlights, player videos, and more over on the Gamechanger app. Download on your favorite iOS or Android device, gc.com. But with Magic, we will show you a lineup, Al. How about that?
Wow. Well, you go right ahead. Give it to them.
All right, so leading off for Ascent, it'll be Dominic Abate, followed by Cole Sanford, Alex Silverian. He's batting third. Jackson Roach is the cleanup hitter in left field. Jack Hollowell in right. Brandon Capone, he's at first. Matthew Stalker is at center. Tommy Beaumonte is over in the hot corner, and Ty Cohen will be the battery mate for Feddick here on this fall Sunday.
An overcast one, but still not too chilly. Just a little nip in the air. I said nip.
Nip.
Okay.
Not
so
Nick, our camera
Nick.
guy?
No, not Nick, our camera guy.
Okay.
Nick is in the air, by the way.
Yeah.
So is Love.
He's going to be hovering around. So people who haven't seen some of our broadcasts before, you're going to see you'll get up close and personal thanks to our legend in the making, Nick Penza. Of course, the legend, Charles Hope, is over.
Yeah, the living legend himself.
Yeah.
The living legend himself.
All right.
And Casper T. Rypod is in center. He's been really holding it together.
The Iron Man.
He is the Iron Man. Clearly, you can't see him out there, but he is out there.
Yeah. He likes to just blend in the background.
Yeah, he does. Does a great job of doing it.
He really does. And some people will be more excited the fact that we have umpires today, unlike yesterday, where I got the call balls and strikes horribly, I might add. But we have a good crew today behind home plate. None other than the legend Chris Williams. And on the bases, Mr. Jeff Boardley.
I just saw that he joined the squad.
Yeah.
Then new to the TFC squad. It's good stuff. And the first pitch is a bit high for a ball to Dominic Abate or Abate. We were going with Abate. At a Clearville Regional High School, 5'8", 130, 3.8 GPA. And a 1-0 pitch from Feddick. Fastball just a bit high again for a ball.
Yeah, I had some good times yesterday out there. And speaking of umpires, got to thank our buddy, John Galante, head of the Tri-State Elite Umpires Association, who in a jiffy hooked us up to make sure we had umpires today for the championship series because due to my traveling the globe earlier this week.
You were traveling the globe?
Yeah, I was in Toronto. Got to tell you, but because I was away on business, one of those assignments fell through the cracks, and Mr. Galante jumped right in to hook us up and make sure we had umps for the championship Sunday. Well, I can imagine, based on some of the feedback early in this one, how people appreciated my strike zone yesterday.
All right, so Dominic Abate now at first base, or Abate. I keep changing it. Noah Williams now steps to the plate at Woodstown High School, 5'9", 140. Trying to get things going. That first pitch is over for a strike call. Dominic taking a nice lead over at first base. And the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back and out of play. It's 0-2. No timeline in this contest, correct, Doug? Sorry about that. Didn't know you were.
That's correct. We are playing for a winner today.
That's right. Make sure I made that clear. A little different than yesterday. As the 0-2 pitch is fouled straight back again. And it remains 0-2 to Nolan Williams. Fedek checks the runner, and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Making the call and making the grab is Will Cohen for the second out of the inning. The first out of the inning. Oh, I got a wet better. I need another cup of coffee, I think.
Yeah, here, why don't you give me mine before you start putting your halitosis filled mouth all over it.
So there's one down. That'll bring up Alex Silverian.
There you go, Mr. Burgundy.
There it is. He knows what he says about San Diego.
Yeah, big
Yes,
Phillies
sir.
fans out here.
Yes,
Ascent, of course, out of Garnett Valley. It's an all-Pennsylvania final. And the Deck Dogs out of Newtown. Or actually, Media, I should say. They're Media, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Well, make sure you designate that area.
Yeah, so Media for the Deck Dogs, dressed in white. Fedek on the hill. Southpaw. Runner goes.
There goes a runner. Here's the throw. It's not going to get there in time. So stolen base for Dominic Abate.
See, umpire Jeff Borley, man, he was right on point. I said, hey, it's a reminder, there's that center field camera out there. And
it's not in the screen.
He's obliging.
Look, he's on point. Pitch is over for a strike call.
It's an all Vineland umpire crew here in Vineland, by the way.
Well, that makes sense. Would you take him in from Media or?
Yeah.
Yeah, you bring them all in for the ride on a Sunday? On a Philly Sunday and a football Sunday?
Yeah, what an outstanding night of baseball it was last night, South Philadelphia.
Baby. Fightins are one game away. It's Fedek wheels and does not fire over at second base.
There's quite a few outstanding plays on defense last night. We were watching that broadcast, but if you go back into the Gamechanger, you'll see some phenomenal defensive plays. There was a lot of leather flash yesterday. Some fantastic uncommitted outfielders. We had a third baseman from heavy hitters. I mean, an outstanding diving play at third yesterday.
Swing and a miss by Silverian. Count now is 2-2. I'm going to get my Gamechanger app out so I can follow this contest. Tell me why.
Well, you get a real-time box score. I mean, a lot of times you're looking at the screen.
That ball's lifted to right center field, hit fairly deep, charging it and making the grab. Nice job there by Nate Lewis. Tagging and going to third is Dominic Abate.
Good heads-up base running there by Abate. But you had mentioned, right, so you're looking at it on YouTube. You're not seeing a scoreboard. That's because it's exclusively over on Gamechanger. So you can check out both of these teams. We have these Deck Dogs 16U. 16U Deck Dogs actually is the team. You can search it. Go to Gamechanger, the green app, 16U Deck Dogs. Or if you're an Ascent fan, you can go to Ascent Athlete Fall 15U. And you will see those teams. And the cool part is every play will have a BFA video attached to it, assigned per player. So you can take that link and send it out to coaches, share it with families and more. Of course, if you're a premium subscriber, you can watch the archive video.
I'm a premium subscriber.
Yeah.
I am.
As
That
am
pitch
I.
is popped up. First base side. And Will Cohen makes the call, makes the grab to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, one left. We'll go to the bottom half. Your score, 0-0. You're on BFA. All right, welcome back. Let's move to the bottom half of the first inning. There's Alex Silverian. He'll be on the mound today at Strathaven High School. 5'4", 120. Nice GPA at 3.25. Reminding everybody, these are class of 26s, so they're essentially freshmen, right out of 8th grade.
Diaper dandies,
Yeah,
Dick Vitale would say, the diaper dandies. And that's what it's about, right? And there's a lot of talk, too, is when you have this level of event, people say, oh, how come I don't have the radar going? We actually get the feedback from the college coaches at this age. They're not really focused on the velo as much as they're looking for mechanics, command, and build. And then as they kind of get a little bit older, that's where it probably becomes a little bit more of a premium. And a lot of times coaches tell me like they can determine velocity by how the ball's hit at this age, right? It's like, if you got guys that are behind, they know that the kid's throwing hard. And if they're not, well, they know that they still got some growing to do. But I just dropped that nugget in there because I get asked that a lot in a world of velo, as we like to call it sometimes.
We'll play umpire Chris Williams taking charge out there, making sure there's only one player on deck. Nate Lewis leads this one off. It'll be Lewis, Cohen, and Schultz to face Alex Silverian. And the first pitch hit the short. Scoops and fires across the diamond, and they get him. Nice play there by Dominic Abate.
We're having some fun with the some of the fans that were here yesterday. Of course, tongue in cheek, but they had mentioned, yesterday when I was kind of pinch hitting, calling balls and strikes behind the mound, we were able to stop the game a couple of times and look at the video to make sure that the play was right when it was safe or out. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to video review balls and strikes, but it was pretty cool.
And we actually caught a couple of them that were controversial. Then again, you are a controversial figure, so anything you do is controversial.
Oh,
so we knew that. It was a very slow game because we had to check
it. Had to check every call, every single call.
Yeah, exactly.
But I had a good batting average yesterday, you said, right? My
I told
outs
you.
and save?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna say I know balls and strikes. That was horrendous.
Balls and strikes were very questionable, if you will. Silverian's showing very well early on, pound the zone. Got a nice little breaking balls. That pitch is fouled away. Counts 1-2 to Will Cohen. And he fouls that one off. A little check swing action there. Yeah, just to kind of reiterate, I was pleasantly surprised at the defense, some of the defensive plays we saw yesterday at this level.
Yeah, at this age group.
I mean, yeah, really. It's crazy. I mean, 2 kids in center field went horizontal and made 2 great plays, 2 diving grabs. Amazing. JD Diemko and I had a blast out there.
The other question that has popped up, and a lot of people, in the recruiting process, it can be a little bit confusing and challenging. This was an event. This was happening a couple weeks ago, but with the hurricane that had come up the coast, we had to reschedule. Well, when you reschedule 22nd and 23rd, that now means that the D1s and the D2s, that's drop third strike, swing, and a good put out.
Nice job by Travis Cohen behind the dish. Finish that one off.
It's now a quiet period for Division I and Division II, meaning that can't have coaches here. So the advantage is that they can see the video.
Mm-hmm.
And that's become a big draw in terms of the DreamStream series. Because all the coaches want video. They're not mom and dad's cell phone behind the backstop through the fence.
Exactly. And the eyes tells a story about each one. They're each creating their own story about themselves through the power of our live streaming and Gamechanger.
Yeah.
Riley Schultz now at the plate, takes first pitch for a ball. And a 1-0 pitch is high and away. It's 2-0. Sounds like the rain might be picking up a little bit.
It was expected to a little bit for the first probably half hour of this contest, and then I
Wasn't supposed to show till about 2 o'clock today.
don't want to
Gotta
steal
love
any
Mother Nature.
thunder from our buddy Nor'easter Nick Pittman down here in South Jersey, but I ran into him actually last week.
Did you hurt yourself?
Yeah, he's a well put together man.
Ground ball to second. Sanford bobbles it, recovers, but throws the ball away, and Schultz will make his way to second. Here's the throw, not in time. So Riley Schultz will find himself at second base, a 2-out base runner after the error by Sanford.
Put the ball in play, good things will happen. See it here on the Game Changer instant replay. Good job keeping his chest over, but rushed the throw just a little bit.
Nice backup by Cohen.
Yeah, real good backup there by Cohen. And going to try to reach into the bag of tricks for a couple more baseballs.
Get a little slick today. Well, he's got the moves like Jagger does, Chris Williams.
Yeah, it looks like a slimmed down version of Chris Williams, right?
Yeah. He's cutting out breads. Chase Rantanen at the plate with 2 outs, a runner at second base. Wheels and fires. It might get him. Close play at second base. Umpire Jeff Boardley, Johnny on the spot, making a good call there.
No, he's Jeff on the spot. Who's Johnny?
Well, he's got multiple personalities, I think.
Oh,
that's why.
He's like, can be in 2
he
places
is
at
Jeff
once.
Boardley, but he thought he was Johnny. Yeah. First pitch bounces up there for a ball.
You know, it's funny, actually spending time behind the mound out there, you kind of get a little bit of a different perspective on the players. So Rantanen, he was funny. Every time he came up, he wanted to make sure that the plate was cleaned off.
I noticed that.
And he did a really good job of protecting the outside corner. You can see here in the box, he's right up on the chalk.
Oh, hard ground ball. One hopper, though. Sanford. Oh, it dropped the ball at first base. The run is going to score. And the Deck Dogs are on the board here in the bottom of the first, leading 1-0.
Yeah, listen, that's a tough break. You'll see it here. Just a little bit of a just didn't look it all the way in, and live for another day. It does happen. All right, so timeout on the field called by Coach John Bain, a alum, of Rowan College of South Jersey, Cumberland.
Yes, sir.
So Bain's out there trying to just settle down the troops early in this one. And at this age level, it's something that you kind of anticipate sometimes certainly happening. Speaking of Rowan College of South Jersey, Cumberland, home of the Dukes here in Vineland, I want to give a shout out and thanks to the administration and athletic director, J.D. Diamco, along with head coach Marco Corolla, as the Dukes are on the road this weekend. But they've given us access to this beautiful facility, and it's set up for video, which is something it's very rare.
Very video friendly. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so got some platforms set up along the first base and the center field side as Jackson Ciaramello steps in. But again, thanks to RCSJ Cumberland, home of the Dukes.
JD was doing double duty yesterday, doing some nice work on color commentating.
Yeah. And he was the field guy yesterday.
First pitch is fouled away by Ciaramello. I was calling him Ciaramello, but confirmed he is Ciaramello.
Again, if looking for the scoreboard, you're only going to find it on Gamechanger. So go over to gc.com, the green version. Download it on your favorite iOS or Android device.
Slow grounder. Another opportunity for Sanford to finish this one off. He throws over to first base. A nice pick there by Capone as he redeems himself over at first base. So 1 run, 1 hit, 3 errors, and 1 left. We will go to the top of the second We got Howell, Capone, and Stalker coming up here on BFA.
Make this your best season ever with Gamechanger's amazing new features. Like automatically compiled hit clips that load directly into your player profile, along with your stats. Watch, download, and share with fans and recruiters. Track pitch type and pitch velocity, and display it in the live stream. And watch it all, live, on the web. Check out these amazing new features you can start using now in the app, or learn more at gc.com.
All right, we move to the top of the second inning. Deck Dogs holding a 1-0 lead. They're picking up a run in the bottom half of the first.
Yeah, Fedek steps in, 16 pitches in the first inning. Faced 4 batters, 8 balls, 8 strikes, but no hits. And surrendered just a walk.
They'll face Hallowell, Capone, and Stalker. Jack Hallowell leads this one off here in the top of the second at a Lower Marion High School. 5'10", 147. Takes the first pitch at the knees over for a strike call.
Of course, Lower Marion, the home that Kobe built.
Kobe built, yeah. Yes, sir.
The late, great Kobe Bryant.
Still so surreal that he's gone.
Yeah.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Fedek. Bouncing up there for a ball. It's 1-1.
You know, Fedek yesterday, he had pitched a couple of innings in relief, did a nice job. It's kind of funny in a way. Sometimes some of these things come together. We mentioned the Phillies kind of having a bullpen type of game where it was all hands on deck. And
there's a ball hit softly. Oh, just out of the outstretched arms. Will Cohen almost made a play on that one.
Yes.
Here it is again.
See here, Cohen had a good angle on pursuit of the ball, but it just lifted enough over his outstretched arms and hands, but he went max effort. And that'll end up for a base knock, get this one started.
So Howell at first base and nobody out. That'll bring up Brandon Capone. Capone showed well yesterday at the plate. Had some nice line drives. He takes that one over for a strike call out of Garnett Valley High School. 5'5", 130, 3.25 GPA. Hollowell gets back just in time. A nice shot from our cameraman, Nick Penza. Getting up close and personal there.
Indeed.
He might need a helmet.
Yeah, he
put like some kind of.
We keep telling him to wear a helmet, but the amount of hair that dude has on his head, it's kind of hard to put a helmet over it.
That pitch is on the outside corner at the knees for a strike call. And that one gets by. And Hallowell will advance to second base. So the runner at second and nobody out. Big spot for Capone. Get a run on the board for Ascent athlete. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
That's a great pitch here by Fedek. Changed it up just enough. Gives him something to think about. And he has to try to reach to protect the outside edge. But that ball was moving. Good horizontal movement by Fedek.
So one down, that'll bring up Matthew Stolker. Stolker out of St. Augustine Prep. Takes the first pitch over for a strike call.
Yeah, St. Augustine Prep, just about a 10-minute ride from where we're at.
Far.
Of course, a very deep program, shrouded with state titles. And countless, it feels like, D1, D2, and D3 commits. So he's in a part of a very deep high school program.
Here goes the runner. Here's the throw. And they get him at third base to end the inning. So no runs, one hit, no errors, and none left, actually. We're going to go. As we look at that on the Game Changer instant replay, we're going to go to the bottom of the second. Your score 1-0. All right, we're back as we move to the bottom of the second inning. Wright, Fedek, and Gilroy to face Selvarian as they look to tack on some more runs. Right out of Westchester, Henderson, 5'9", 180, 3.3 GPA. And that one caught him in the helmet. Oh, Wright's fired up.
Looks like the double doink.
Yeah, it was the double doink.
You see it here on the Game Changer instant replay. Ball just gets away from him, does it on the breaking pitch. He sees it, and
caught him on a
caught him on the ear
flap.
flap.
Yeah.
And then gets a piece of the home plate umpire, Chris Williams.
Chris is a tough guy.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
All right, now Nick Fedek looking to help himself out out of Strathaven. Takes the first pitch over for a strike call. 5'8", 155, 3.4 GPA. Again, we're early in the academic careers of these young men. All freshmen here today. And an 0-1 pitch just missed the mark. It's now 1-1. And a 1-1 pitch is high for a ball. It's 2-1. That one's fouled straight back. Count goes to 2-2. And right at first base, nobody out. Nice cut by Nick Fedek there on that last pitch. Silverian checks the runner and right. And the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul first base side. Defensively for Ascent Athlete, you got Roach in left, Stalker in center, Hollowell in right. Amante, Abate, Sanford, Capone rounds out the infield. That pitch is low for a ball. And Cohen working behind the dish with his battery mate, Silverian. Count now full to Nick Fedek. And a 3-2 pitch. High ball 4, he walked him. So back-to-back base runners. A hit by pitch, now a base on balls. Nobody out. I'll bring up Nick Gilroy. And the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. Gilroy out. Now Archbishop Carroll, 6 foot 150, 6 foot freshman. Wow. All right. He's got some room to grow.
Indeed, he does.
The 1 pitch is a little bit inside for a ball. It's 1-1. Right at second base, Fedek at first. Nobody out. A 1-1 count to Nick Fedek. Chops that one soft at first. They're going to go for the runner at second. They get the force out there on a fielder's choice. So runners will be at first and third now with 1 out. Nice job by the first baseman Capone to at least get one of the lead runners.
Yeah, it's heads up. I mean, it's a bold move too to take. I think he just called him out for interference. See it on the Gamechanger instant replay.
Here it is again. Let's see it.
And takes at him and so he made
That's
contact.
the right call.
Wouldn't let him throw the ball. That is a good call.
That's an excellent call. Jeff Boardley, Johnny on the spot, or Boardley on the spot, or Jeffrey on the spot.
Yeah.
Which one? That pitch is outside for a ball. So now there's 2 outs. Let's reconnect everybody. 2 outs. Runner at third base. And Nick Schmidt at the plate. There's a humpback liner, falls for a base hit. The Deck Dogs will get another run as Wright crosses the plate. And it's a 2-0 contest. Favorite of Deck Dogs.
Yeah, that's going to sting a little bit for that call with Fedek going in, standing up over at second base because it eliminated a potential runner. But nonetheless, a 2-0 lead with 2 outs in the second.
Very timely hitting by Schmidt with the run across. That'll bring up Alex Delvacchio. Good Irish name.
Yeah.
Over to first base. Schmidt gets back in plenty of time. Pretty bold by MLB to put the Phillies game in the middle of, but it was a smart move actually too, knowing the Eagles weren't playing.
Yeah,
midday.
This
so it should be
a market, sure.
It's going to be a great day for those who have ADD.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Football, baseball, badminton, tiddlywinks, Scrabble, all going at the same time.
It's moving some plastic, so I'm not 100% sure the count here.
Neither do I. I just talk. And that one's over for a strike call. I believe that's a second strike. We'll see if Chris Williams can help us out. Here it comes. There it is. He said 1-2. There you go. 1-2 pitches low and away for a ball. Count evens up at 2-2. This deck dog team, I went to go get the lineups, and listen, we all know I'm not a tall man. I'm very short. 5'7" is nowhere near even average. These kids are tall for freshmen.
Oh, yeah.
Runner holds. Nice job by catcher Cohen back there. I'll let that one get by as a count. It was 3-2. There goes Schmidt. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That will end the inning. Not before the Deck Dogs plate one on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We'll go to the bottom of the second, or the top of the third, rather, with your score 2-0 here on BFA.
Make this your best season ever with Gamechanger's amazing new features, like automatically compiled hit clips that load directly into your player profile, along with your stats. Watch, download, and share with fans and recruiters. Track pitch type and pitch velocity, and display it in the live stream. And watch it all live on the web. Check out these amazing new features you can start using now in the app, or learn more at gc.com.
All right, we move to the top of the third inning here at Rowan College of South Jersey, Cumberland, home of Cumberland Dukes, for the College DreamStream Series championship game between Ascent Athlete 16U and the 16U Deck Dogs. Ascent 16U coming to the plate, down 2-0. We got Bamonte, Cohen, and then the top of the order, back to Abate to face Nick Fedek. And the first pitch is hit foul, first base side by Bamonte. Tommy Bamonte, if I recall, I'm getting a little old and long in the tooth, but played a nice third base yesterday.
Yeah, he made a couple nice plays over there.
He moves nice lateral, third base. Swing and a miss. It's now 0-2 to Tommy Bamonte.
Fedek now feeling it, just getting up and firing away.
And the 0-2 squeeze by Davacho. Nice work there behind the dish as Bamonte goes down on 3 pitches. So with 1 out, that'll bring up Ty Cohen. Got a couple of Cohens here today. Got Will Cohen, Ty Cohen. Wonder if they're related.
Wonder.
First pitch is outside for a ball.
You never know.
And a 1-0 pitch, the fastball high out of the zone. It's 2-0. I like FedEx mechanics. Got a good pitcher's bill. 2-0 pitch. Right there on the inside corner for a strike. It's 2-1. And here's the 2-1 pitch. On the inside corner again. He likes that area. First strike call. It's now 2-2 to Ty Cohen. And the 2-2 pitch is popped foul behind us and out of play. As the count remain 2-2.
Fedek this will be about pitch 35 according to our Game Changer box score. Check that out at gc.com. In the app, you can see this in real time. So far, 22 strikes and 12 balls.
Very efficient. That pitch is down low for balls. The count is now 2-2. Oh,
The
3-2.
Ascent squad eagerly looking on, trying to get a rally going, crack the scoreboard as they're down 2-0.
Here's a 3-2 pitch. Strike three, struck him out looking.
Gotta like this one from Fedek. See it here on the replay. Just a good location. I mean, ball comes right on the inside, just under the letters. And
Cohen knew it too.
yeah, good handcuff pitch.
So we're back to the top of the order with Dominic Abate. He walked his first time up.
Did a great job on the mound yesterday.
He did.
Clearview Regional. Coach Derek Reagan, coach of the Pioneers, got to be happy to have an arm like Abate on the squad. Also playing shortstop today.
That pitch slowing away for a ball. Count now goes to 3-0. This will probably be taking all the way here. And a 3-0 pitch. Outside. Oh, a little first strike call. A little delayed call by home plate umpire Chris Williams. Count now moves to 3-1. Nobody on and 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Fedek. Get in the chase. Count now full to Abate. And a 3-2 pitch kind of pokes at it. Call made and play made there by Ciramello at third base, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, none left. We will go to the bottom of the third with Lewis, Cohen, and Schultz here on BFA. All right, we're back as we move to the bottom of the third. Top of the lineup to face Alex Silverian. It's back with Nate Lewis, Will Cohen, and Riley Schultz in the bottom half of the third. The Deck Dogs hold a 2-0 lead. And the first pitch, a nice pitch as Nate Lewis swings and misses the breaking pitch away.
Lewis grounded out to short in his first at bat.
And the 0-1 pitch bounces up there.
Silvernian through 2 innings, faced 10 batters, 37 pitches, 22 of them were strikes.
There's a nice rip by Lewis. That's going to find the gap and go all the way almost to the fence as Lewis chugs into second, standing with a double.
Hey, good job and a good piece of barrel right here on the ball. He just drops the hands, keeps it inside. Look at that
Pretty
thing.
swing.
Yeah, he was able to really keep the hands inside. Nice drive ball into the gap and a heads-up play by Stalker to hurry. But Lewis has the Deck Dogs in business, scoring position. Nobody out to lead things off here in the third.
Facing Will Cohen steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1 today. Top first pitch foul out of play. Lewis taking a nice lead over at second base. Silverian checks him, and here's the pitch. There's a shot to right field. It's going to fall quickly for a base hit. Lewis holding up. It's getting waved around. He's going to score, and it's now a 3-0 contest. Favor of the Duck Dogs.
Up back-to-back, switch places with the double-to-double combination. And Cohen, that big-time RBI, will put run number 3 on the board for the Deck Dogs.
Riley Schultz now, 0 for 1 today. Again, nobody out. Another runner in scoring position for the Deck Dogs. See if they can put a crooked number up. Oh, nice move. Throw over to the shortstop. Actually had me fooled. Had everybody fooled. Dominic Abate did not move. And Silverian wheeled around to chase Cohen back. Ball lifted foul, third base side, and out of play. Silverian gets his sign from Cohen and checks the runner. And the pitch. Grounded in the hole between third and short. That's going to be trouble. It's going to be an infield single for Riley Schultz. The Deck Dogs keep the rally going. And now runners at first and second. Still nobody out. Chase Rantanen. 0 for 1 today. Takes the first pitch high and away for a ball. Silverian sets. Wheels around and fires at second base, but not in time to get Cohen. Good quick tag there by Abate. And the 1-0 pitch. On the outside corner for a strike call. It evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Bounces up there for a ball. Cohen thought about it, but decided otherwise as he retreats back to second base. To a pitch. High ball 3. And that pitch is over for a strike call as he was taken all the way. Count now goes to 3-1. Again, runners at first and second, nobody out. Big spot here. That one, ball 4. He walked him. So the bases will now be loaded with deck dogs. I'll bring up Jackson Chiramello as we have a conference at the mound. This might be it for Silverian. It's his second visit. He's got quite a number of pitches on him. We'll see what happens. When coach is talking, I think he's going to keep him in. Probably just coming up with something defensively from a strategy standpoint. I know only because I see her until probably but thanks, bro. I appreciate it. All right, it's going to stay in. So Silverian look to throw a ground ball force out.
Yeah, tough situation. So that ESPN alert that you heard, the phone blew through.
Was that ESPN themselves?
Yeah, that was my other boss calling me saying, "Hey, you want to go to the NLCS game?"
No
at,
way.
3:30? And I just
wow.
say, no, we're here.
The other boss. Okay. Oh, that ball was ripped. The deep left field, taking a left fielder back. He's actually got under it. Nice job there. But he's going to tag and score is Cohen. And it's now a 4-0 game. Nice job by Roach to track that one in. There was no way they were going to get Cohen at home. So a good sac fly, good at bat by Ciaramello.
Yeah, that's just great baseball. I mean, you know the situation, got a timeout on the field. Deck dogs go over to coach and just talk about it. Hey, find the ball that you can put deep into the outfield at a minimum. We'll at least get one out of it, especially with nobody out. And man, oh man.
That's what makes this game great. That kind of fundamental baseball. You have an opportunity, nobody out, hit a fly ball. Looks good on the scorebook too. So
yeah.
No at bat, sac fly, RBI. Team ball, man.
It's team ball at its best. It's a win-win.
Team ball. Trent Wright now with one out. And runners at first and second. Takes that one high for a ball. Now 2-0 to him. Wright, if you recall, took one off the helmet and scored a couple innings ago. Ooh, big swing and a miss by Wright. I think he was looking to go yard on that swing.
Well, you got to try to hammer the ball somewhere. You don't want to just put it in play at this point. You want to hit it far.
Throw to second base. Schultz gets back in plenty of time. Oh, they got him caught up. Schultz is going to be in a rundown.
That's good execution by Silverian. There's the third throw, and
there it is. Beautiful
that's textbook.
job. That is great defense right there by Ascent athlete. Schultz looked like he was trying to get an early jump, and here it is on the game changer replays. They tighten everything up defensively. Just a great job. Good execution.
Yeah, good job. Try to keep that limit on a rundown of 3 throws, and more importantly, run the runner back to the base. It's exactly what they did, and that's a huge out.
Right, fouls that one off. Count now goes to 2-2. Now with a runner at second base as Rantanen moved up during the rundown. Still a good spot for Wright to maybe get an RBI with a line drive single. Nice breaking pitch by Silverian. Get him to chase. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Wright. Fouls that one off. Set himself a good at bat. So Barron gets his sign. 2-2 pitch. There's a ball lifted to left field. Getting under it. And making the grab is Roche to end the inning, but not before. The Deck Dogs plate 2. On 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We will go to the top of the 4th with your score, 4-0 here on BFA.
Make this your best season ever with Gamechanger's amazing new features, like automatically compiled hit clips that load directly into your player profile, along with your stats. Watch, download, and share with fans and recruiters. Track pitch type and pitch velocity, and display it in the live stream. And watch it all live on the web. Check out these amazing new features you can start using now in the app, or learn more at gc.com.
All right, welcome back as we move to the top of the 4th inning. New pitcher on the mound for the Deck Dogs, Jace Rantanen and Conestoga. 5'11", 145 in relief of Nick Fedek, who did a really nice job pitching shutout baseball.
Updated here on Gamechanger, so we probably got some positional changes then I'd imagine to follow suit.
Let's see what we got. Well, we got Wright at first base, so that's definitely the first one because he wasn't at first. Wait, Capone.
No, Wright was at first.
Right was at first, right. Ciaramello is...
Ciaramello's at second.
Yep.
Cohen is at short.
Schultz is at third.
Schmidt is at third.
Yep.
I believe we still have Schultz is in left. So Lewis in center. And Gilroy in right.
This is the raw BFA that you get when we're getting no info. We're trying to figure it out as we go. And the first pitch is a fastball high for a ball to Noah Williams. Actually, I have Cole Sanford, it says online.
Yeah.
That pitch is lifted to left field. Actually, at shortstop. And the catch made there.
By Cohen.
Is it Cohen? All right. There we go. That's some confusion there. Gotcha. So Will Cohen makes the first put out here in the top of the 4th inning for 1 down. That'll bring up Alex Silverian. First pitch, the breaking pitch, chopped softly. Nice job there by Schultz at third, and a good job by Wright on the other end to get the put out.
Yeah, you'll see it here on the Game Changer instant replay. Just good focus. Great hustle out of the box. Give him credit, but look at this. Schmidt.
It's Schultz, actually.
Oh.
I double-checked on the back of his jersey. It says Schultz. I know it does say Schultz.
It says Schmidt.
It says Schmidt?
Yeah. Didn't you just get glasses?
There's a fly ball to center field. Lewis gets under it. So 1, 2, 3 go to the Ascent. Well, it's 1, 2, 3. So Fettig, Gilroy, Schmidt come up here.
Are you sure it's not Schultz that comes up?
But Schultz was playing. You're right. 23, Schmidt. All right, we move to the bottom of the fourth inning. The Deck Dogs hold a 4-0 lead as they come to the plate. And Fettig, Gilroy, and Schmidt face Alex Silverian. The first pitch to Fettig. Swing and a miss on a fastball. And the 0-1 pitch is a little bit outside for a ball. It's 1-1. Actually, home plate umpire Chris Williams said it was a little bit up. So it is 1-1 to Nick Fettig. Foul tip squeeze by Cohen behind the dish. Nice job there. It's now 1-2. Fettig walked his only time up. And he struck him out. So nice work by Alex Silverian. Get the lead batter here at the bottom of the fourth. That'll bring up Nick Gilroy.
Hey, Gilly, why not?
First pitch is fouled. First base side, now to play.
Yeah, it's a good job here by Silverian. I mean, it's a 4-0 ball game. You feel like the Ascent bats just haven't come to life just yet, but he's been doing his part, flooding the zone with a lot of good strikes, keeping the ball down.
Keeping on the ground as that slow roller makes it to center field for a base hit for Gilroy. So he's a one-out base runner. Again, he is flooding the zone. That's exactly the observation we've both made about him. He's doing a nice job up there, and that's why he's still in.
Yeah, and I'll take a look at the pitch count here. So he's through 3 1/3. He's thrown 58 pitches. 36 of them for strikes, spread across 5 hits.
Nice work. First pitch is taken for a ball by Nick Schmidt. Yeah, that Nick Schmidt, third baseman.
Third baseman Nick Schmidt.
The guy who made a great play at third. By the way, he charged that ball nicely. Caught it right at the right apex. Finished his throw over to first base, and Wright doing a little tap dance over there. Did a nice job. Finishing the play off. So that pitch is low for a ball. 2-0 to count to him. And 2-0 pitch is fouled straight back. And a 2-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Fouled straight back. So Gilroy will have to retreat back to first base. Count now even at 2-2. Nick Schmidt. There's a 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Strike 3, struck him out. Nice pitch by Selverian.
Man, that was like a load of laundry. Just filthy dirty. Oof. My, oh my.
There. He knew it too. Schmidt knew it. That'll bring up the catcher, Alex Delvacchio. Now with 2 down and still a runner at first base in Gilroy. First pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Curious to see if the deck dogs get a little bit more aggressive here on the base pass.
There goes Gilroy.
There you go.
He's going to get there safely on the throw. So nice stolen base by Nick Gilroy. Good shoot by Ty Cohen, though.
Yeah, see, now with 2 outs, a single is going to score that run from second base. And when you have a 4-0 lead, you can kind of gamble a little bit more.
Right.
On a tie ball game or a 1-run ball game, you probably don't do that. But at 4, if I'm coaching, I'm doing the same thing. An emphatic appeal to the base umpire.
Ah, yes. Chris Williams behind the dish.
Brings back lots of memories, man.
It does. That one gets by Cohen. Now Gilroy will move up to third base. It's almost like a sacrifice bunt without having to drop the bunt.
Yeah. 2-2. 2 outs. Now, again, this is where strategy changes a little bit. Contact means nothing. Like, you need to find the pitch that you can drive. And quite candidly, if it's not the one you can drive, I don't swing. Apparently, I was a pitch ahead of myself because I thought that the stolen base pitch was an actual strike.
It's because of the way, I don't know. I guess it wasn't. And that's ball 4. So Delvacchio will find himself down at first base. Now with runners at the corners and 2 outs. And we're back at the top of the lineup with Nate Lewis. Got himself a nice double his last time up.
Yeah. 1 for 2 on the afternoon. I guess it's technically still morning, Sunday morning.
It is. It's still Sunday morning. Hopefully you're enjoying your bagels and coffee. Watching this live stream of this championship game for the College DreamStream series. And first pitch is a fastball high for a ball to Lewis.
Perhaps with a smear of cream cheese.
You're not pulling that from Anchorman, are you? Because first thing I thought it was, oh, God. That one's over for a strike call.
So same approach here, right? 2 outs. Lewis, we saw him jack one out there in the left center field gap. not swinging for contact here. You got to drive and you got to put the pressure on the pitcher to pitch you something that you don't want to swing at.
He pops that one up. Shallow right field. Hollowell snags it for the end of the inning, so no runs. And no hits, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the, where are we going?
Top of the
fifth with your score, 4-0 here on BFA.
Make this your best season ever with Gamechanger's amazing new features. Like automatically compiled hit clips that load directly into your player profile, along with your stats. Watch, download, and share with fans and recruiters. Track pitch type and pitch velocity, and display it in the live stream. And watch it all live on the web. Check out these amazing new features you can start using now in the app, or learn more at gc.com.
All right, we move to the top of the 5th inning, 4-0. Deck Dogs hold the lead. As Ascent athlete needs to get something going here. So running out of time, running out of outs. And the first pitch is swung on by Jack Hollowell at a Lower Marion High School. 5'10", 147, 4.8 GPA.
Hollowell single, right side of the field, first at bat.
That pitch is low for a ball. Count evens up at 1-1. Still not an unsurmountable lead. Is that a good cut there by Hollowell? Fouls that one straight back. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Fastball high for a ball. Chase Rantanen in relief at Nick Feddick, who did a really nice job. Held it down for 3 innings. And the 2-2 pitch. Bounces up there for a ball. It's now 3-2.
Good battle here. It looks like Rantanen maybe take just a little bit too much off that last pitch. Kind of short-armed it a bit. And with a leadoff hitter here in an inning, you got to assume you're going to try to go right at him instead of around him. Put a challenge on. And he does.
Schmidt coming. He's all the way up on the grass here at third base. He was.
Yeah, a little bit
in the grass.
Little bit of a slow track. Just a little bit of precipitation overnight and then this morning.
That's ball 4. So Hollowell will find himself at first base with nobody out.
You can feel the energy level pick up a bit over there in the Ascent dugout.
I'll bring up Brandon Capone. Hollowell stays at first base. The first pitch is taken for a ball.
Yeah, Capone's gritty player. Nice job over there at first base. Guy that's a tough out. He likes to get up on top of the plate just a little bit as well.
There's a ball lifted to right field, giving chase, and making a great play is Nick Gilroy in right field. As he caught that one in, it looked like foul territory.
Yeah, if on an NFL Sunday, he might have had toe drag swag. Both feet he got 1 foot in. Doesn't matter. Made the catch. It was college. It was a catch.
Great job by Gilroy. And he's all pumped up, man. So that's 1 out.
And that's a pretty big play, because if that ended up getting by him where that chalk was, you got to think Hollowell would have had a chance to get all the way around.
Yeah, I think he would have scored on that. And that pitch to Stalker is high and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Again, Hollowell at first base, 1 out. And that 1-0 pitch misses the mark. It's now 2-0. Stalker.
This is a tough spot to be in from an Ascent perspective, just for the fact that you're down 4, you're in the 5th, don't want to make it out at second base, but you got to put some kind of pressure on the deck dog. So getting somebody in scoring position is going to be big, and it seems like Hollowell is he's getting a little bit more hungry.
You got to wonder.
Pitch.
Yeah, you got to wonder not to second guess any coaches. That's not what we're here to do.
No,
but a little bit of small ball to get something going. Maybe Cohen could have drugged one down the first base side, get a runner over, maybe beat the play out. You never know as long as you put the ball in play. But
yeah, just looking to put pressure on right now.
Exactly, and they need to. And they're down 4 runs and down their last 8 outs now. That ball's ripped to left field. And that's going to get over the head of Schultz. They're waving Hollowell around. Actually, they may stop him at third, and they will. The runner's now at second and third after Stalker's bullet to left field for a double.
Oh, you see here on the Game Changer instant replay, Stalker says, yeah, here, I'll give you some pressure.
Drop barrel on that, man.
And he did. He got a hold of that one and past the outstretched hands of Schultz. But now with 1 out, they are in business. Runners at second and third as Beaumonte, the big third baseman, is going to get a chance to step in, but that's a clutch hit there by St. Augustine's Stalker.
The thing is with Hollowell, I think he might have held up because there was a chance that Schultz might catch that baseball, but it was hit so hard.
You have to. I mean, Schultz has covered a lot of ground out there over the last couple of days, and go back to if you're down 4-0, the last thing you want, kid come up with a circus catch, and then you got to go all the way back. So good baseball all the way around. Now the deck dogs with some decisions to be made as Ascent now showing signs of life from an offensive standpoint, and certainly good pitching by Fedek, and to this point Rantanen has kept them at bay. But as Beaumonte's he swung a little lubber yesterday pretty well. Had a couple of hard hits. So deck dogs might be feeling the pressure a little bit, even though they have a 4-run lead. Big spot here to possibly get 2 runs on the board and maybe more. Yeah, going to change up the baseball there for a second, but Beaumonte retired on a foul tip third strike. His last appearance.
Yeah, the first pitch to Beaumonte. Gets by Del Vaccio, and the run's going to score. And Ascent athletes on the board.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, Tom.
Stalker moves up to third base on the wild pitch. It's now a 4-1 contest.
Yeah, so some smiles we had, and he's flashing the Ascent logo.
Swing and a miss by Beaumonte. He might have gotten a little anxious on that last pitch.
Hey, never know we're going to find those BFA cameras, but Nick Penza capturing the festivities here on Championship Sunday.
There's a ball hit to short. Charging and firing is Will Cohen, and they get him, but another run will score, and it's now a 4-2 ball game. Nice play by Cohen as he connects with Wright on the 6-3 putout.
Productive, and lots of high fives and well wishes as Beaumonte gets the job done, and they have cut the lead in half here in the top of the 5th.
Now Ty Cohen, the catcher, steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1 today. Struck out looking his last time and only time up. Swing and a miss by Cohen. His count goes to 1-1.
Healthy hack here, trying to reignite, keep this rally going.
Foul tip at the plate. His count now goes to 1-2. Ty Cohen.
No. Hey Tom, how do we say your last name? Is it a bait or a bate?
It's a bate, but I go by a beat.
We were saying it right. All right.
All right. So kid after my own heart. So Abate is on deck. We just double checked the pronunciation, and he's
I've
like,
been calling Abate.
I go by a bait. I'm sure his grandfather probably appreciates that. Just call me what you want.
Good attitude, man. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, but not before. Ascent athlete puts 2 on the board on 1 hit. No errors and 1 left. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th with your score 4-2 here on BFA. I have no idea why he doesn't share anything. As we're back. I don't know why you
I'll share.
Why don't
I'll
you share?
share.
You don't share any information with me.
No, never.
I have no idea. We're back, and I thank Ryan Schumacher for giving me the thumbs up that we're back live as Cohen, Schultz, and Rantanen to face Selverian here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
You said you're emphatically number 1.
Yes. That pitch is over for a strike call. Cohen 1 for 2 today with an RBI. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Selverian might be feeling a little bit after the Ascent athlete put 2 on the board.
And the deck dogs
There's
finding a camera.
There you go.
I'm kind of curious if it was Ciaramello is going skiing or what's going on. He kind of looks like a downhill skier. He's got the mask going on. He's got the ugly prisms. I feel like he's missing his. Actually, he has a helmet. Got to get another shot at him again.
He's got big feet.
Look,
so
man,
he's got skis.
Yeah,
in
he's
it, too.
going downhill slalom.
There you go.
Training for the Olympics.
Count 0-2 right now to Cohen. As he lifts that one up. Second baseman making an emphatic call. Sanford makes a grab. So 1 down here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
I forget the I was told the terminology for what that ski mask is called. It's a shiesty or something.
Yeah, I heard
think-
that too. I don't understand.
I-
Anyway, Riley Schultz steps to the plate.
Guys our age here.
I called a ski mask.
I call it
call
a
it
ski mask too. You started shiesty. I was like, is it Shasta? Is it like a soda that we're drinking? Like, what's
God,
going
that
on?
was nasty. Well, I shouldn't say that. I never know. It could be a sponsor one day. But
Does it still
is pretty-
exist?
I don't even
Shasta?
know. I don't even know. I wouldn't think. There's a nice piece of hitting by Schultz as he pokes that one out to left field. So he'll be a 1-out base runner. The deck dogs look to answer back.
Yeah, it's like a heavyweight bout. 12-rounder.
Ali Frazier.
Yeah, we don't have the budget though to bring in Michael Buffer. So they're stuck with us.
Do we have a budget?
No,
It's 'cause-
no. There's
All right, Chase Rantana now with a runner at first base and 1 out. And what were we going to say? That first pitch is high and away for a ball.
Ciaramello now on deck, shiesty and all.
We need to ask him if is it called a shiesty, and why is it called a shiesty? I don't. That pitch is low for a ball. Now 2-0. Chase Rantanen. Rantanen 0 for 1 today. There's a ball ripped to right field. It's going to fall for a base hit. Schultz held up, but did a nice job of base running there to make sure that ball fell to some safe ground.
Well, it was kind of like a deke move out there. I believe it's still Hollowell
It
out
is Hallowell, yep.
in right field. He lined himself up with the baseball, and he kind of made the runner think that he might have it. So that was pretty good heads-up play. But nonetheless, deck dogs in business yet again.
Here comes the shiesty Jackson Ciaramello to the plate. Fouls that one off. Hopefully the Ciaramello family know that we're only referring to the mask he's wearing, as we've already stated that. Count 0-1 to Ciaramello. Again, runners at first and second, only 1 out. Here's the pitch from Selvarian. Nice breaking pitch on the inside corner for a strike call. Count quickly 0-2 to Ciaramello. The 0-2 pitch is fouled away. And remain 0-2. Schultz at second base, Rantanen at first. Deck dogs look to answer back after Ascent athlete put 2 on the board in the top half of the 5th. And Selvarian wheels around and chase back Schultz.
If you're looking for that score, well, it's 4-2, and the scoreboard is only on Gamechanger. Sure to.
Oh, nice pitch by Selvarian to get Ciaramello looking for the second out of the inning.
This was nasty. Speaking of Gamechanger, you can check it out on the instant replay.
Oh, that's there all day long.
Just drops it in.
Beautiful pitch. Selvarian he's a bulldog, man. I like what I see. That ball's chopped to third. Across the diamond they go, and that will end the inning. So, no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We will go to the top of the 6th with your score 4-2 here on BFA.
Make this your best season ever with Gamechanger's amazing new features, like automatically compiled hit clips that load directly into your player profile, along with your stats. Watch, download, and share with fans and recruiters. Track pitch type and pitch velocity, and display it in the live stream. And watch it all live on the web. Check out these amazing new features you can start using now in the app, or learn more at gc.com.
All right, we move to the top of the sixth now. In a tighter contest, it's 4-2 favor the Deck Dogs as Ascent athlete comes to the plate. We got Abate, Sanford, and Salvarian to face Chase Rantanen. Rantanen, I believe, in his third inning of work in relief of Nick Fedek. Yeah, that is confirmed. Again, we have confirmed it was Dominic Abate, not a bait. We can take either. First pitch low for a ball.
The 26th pitch thrown by Rantanen. 14 strikes, 12 balls. He's only allowed 1 hit, 2 runs, 1 of them earned. And he's got 1 strikeout.
Where'd you get all that information?
Gamechanger.
Oh, there you go.
As if no one knew by now.
Just teeing you up. Stating the obvious. They call me Captain Obvious.
Captain. Oh, someone called you Captain, eh? Capitan.
And that pitch is over for a strike call as the count goes to 2-1 to Abate.
Good approach here by Abate. Again, being down 2, if you get a leadoff runner on with nobody out, gives you a lot of options.
Here's 3-1 pitch. Ball 4, he walked him. So Rantanen walks the leadoff base runner.
We've been keeping our eyes on the sky this morning and being told that there's some noise about potential delay in start, perhaps, from the Phillies game. Concerns about weather this afternoon, and both managers want to make sure that they don't lose their potential starting pitchers. So keep your eyes on Twitter on that one.
There's a bull rip foul by Sanford. Turned on that one nicely, but got a little ahead of himself there.
He wants to get it fired up.
It says Noah Williams. Why do I have Sanford in here?
Yeah, I have Sanford too. Not Noah Williams.
Is it? Let's check the numbers.
Number 95.
That ball gets by. And now Abate will find himself at second base on the wild throw. So a runner in scoring position with nobody out.
He's got a different jersey number. Sanford is wearing number 95, not number 7 today.
And that pitch is low and away for a ball. Count now evens at 1-1. Again with Abate at second base and nobody out. There's a ball lifted to left field. Giving chase and making the grab is Schultz.
Nice play there defensively by Schultz. Great first step. They'll carry him all the way into foul territory. Look at this, outstretched hands.
That's good defense, man. He's been doing it all day.
And Schultz had a great day yesterday on the mound.
Yeah.
It's a big reason that the Deck Dogs have found themselves as the 1 seed in this abbreviated tournament. But
Sure.
nonetheless, good baseball here on Sunday morning.
Alex Silverian now looking to help himself out. That first pitch bounces up there, and Abate will find himself at third base. Really not a concern with the runner at third base at this time. Just try to get Silverian for Chase Rantanen. He should be really focusing on him, but again, easier said than done from where we're standing.
Yeah.
There's a ball lifted in the gap, the left center field. That is a nice play by Nate Lewis. Tagging and scoring is Dominic Abate, and it's now a 4-3 contest.
Got ourselves quite a ball game going on here. Now a 4-3 game, and just really good baseball. So the pitcher, Silverian, helping himself with the sacrifice fly.
Now with 2 outs, that'll bring up Jackson Roche. And the first pitch is over for a strike call. That's just great fundamental baseball to watch them matriculate the runner around and score a run, cut this lead down to 1. Count now 1-1 to Jackson Roche. So he looks to continue to start something new here with 2 outs. And he hits one to center field. Nate Lewis tracks it down and makes a grab, and that will end the inning, but not before a run scores for Ascent Athlete on no hits, no errors, and nobody left. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th with your score, 4-3. And we're back. Thank you, Ryan Schumacher, for the countdown. I love you, man. I got to tell you, you did a great job counting me in.
It's like an 80s song. It's the final countdown.
Who the heck sang that again? I'm trying to remember now.
I don't know.
Well, anyway. Bottom of the inning is Deck Dogs now need to answer back because this one's gotten to be a slim margin of 1 run.
Yeah, they're looking for some insurance.
That might have caught him. Oh, guess it didn't. I thought I heard a tick of the shoe.
We got a pitch? I don't know.
Fedek wasn't saying anything, though. I guess it didn't. 2-0 to count to Nick Fedek. Check swing foul on that one. He's not too happy about it. Count goes to 2-1. There's the Deck Dogs. Good shot of him.
Yeah. Fedek trying to get the troops fired up. It's now to a 3-1 count. He has walked and struck out swinging thus far today.
The 3-1 pitch is outside for a ball, so Fedek is a leadoff base runner here in the bottom half of the 6th inning.
And with a 1-run lead, one more run is a pretty premium situation.
It's a huge run.
So you gotta think small
ball. Yep. Yeah, maybe. Well, Gilroy, though. What's Gilroy doing? He's 1 for 2 today. I believe didn't he have a double center?
Singled on a singled on a ball
Okay.
up the middle.
Yep.
And he grounded into a fielder's choice over to first.
Here we go. Runner at first base and Fedek. Nobody out. And Nick Gilroy at the plate. And he is squaring up the bunt. And he offers and misses. And the first offering from Silverian, who, again, talk about a bulldog. Here's a kid now going into the 6th inning. He's at 90 pitches. And still pounding his own. And that pitch gets by. So no bunt will be needed as Nick Fedek moves up to second base. And I believe he did not offer at that last pitch from Silverian, so it might be 2-1, maybe. Let's see if we get a count. No, it looks like 1-1 coming from Chris Williams, the home plate umpire. And that 1-1 pitch is fouled straight back off the mask of Cohen and of home plate umpire Chris Williams.
Okay.
Oh, there's a nice adjustment there by Gilroy, and he plates that one out to the right field. Fedek holds up at third base, and we've got ourselves a little mini rally for the Deck Dogs. Now runners at first and third, and nobody out.
Yeah, that's a great piece of hitting here by Gilroy. Talk about change your approach mid at bat. I mean, he wanted to go to the right side, knowing that he had a runner over at second base. And that's going to queue up as we look at it on the Gamechanger instant replay.
Oh, Jeff Boardley running backwards, huh?
Yeah.
And then he goes in the C section.
He goes
right there. In the,
a lot of moves.
There you go. Nice job waiting on it.
Just went outside with it, pushed it. And that'll get it done. Take a look at the huddle here by the Deck Dogs, up close and personal.
Is Bowtie going to be going over interviewing in the middle of the game?
Yeah. There's been a lot of talk about Rosenthal. It's so weird for baseball, to have guys on mid-game interviews.
Yeah, but after a home run, no. That's not – you're taking away from the integrity of the game, man. It's like you should be not talking about – and I think it's bad mojo.
Let's go, come on.
It's not good for the game.
What do you expect the guy to say?
He should be as dry as a piece of toast, man, because you don't want to incite the other team, right?
You want to say the other team, they're like, what we're going to say?
All right, Reese Hoskins, you can't catch a baseball, but you can hit 2 home runs in one game. There goes the runner. And they're going to actually throw down a second base, but there was a play on. This ball's cut off by Cole Sanford. So Schmitty in a big spot here. Runners at second and third. He took a strike on that last pitch, so it's 0-1 to count to him. He's 1 for 2 today. Big swing.
He's looking to put something in the outfield. That's all he's looking to do right now. Try to get that insurance going.
Count now 0-2 to Schmidt. Again, runners at second, third, and no outs. There's the pitch. Low for a ball. It's 1-2. That pitcher's taken outside for a ball. It's now 2-2 to Schmidt. And the 2-2 pitch from Silverian. Strike 3, struck him out. A fastball on the outside corner.
Wow, nice pitch by Silverian right here. I mean, he looks it all the way in. And a pitcher's pitch for a called strike 3.
All right, so 1 down here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And Alex Del Vaccio will try to keep it going here for the Deck Dogs. So first pitch is a fastball high for a ball. And 1-0 pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 2-0.
And Davaccio, the right-handed catcher, left-handed swinger. This is a good spot for him. Runners second and third. Going to try to play it to the pool side, hit behind the runners.
2-0 pitch. Over for a strike call. Two 2-1 to count to Davaccio, who's 0 for 1 today. And the 2-1 pitch is over for a strike call. Now evens up at 2-2. Can't say enough about Alex Silverian, as I've already said earlier in this inning. He's an absolute bulldog. Approaching 100 pitches. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
So back-to-back Ks for Silverian. And this was just a great delivery. Had late movement on it, just dropped enough to miss the swing. But a formidable now opponent is Lewis. Has made good hard contact in all of his at-bats. The big one, the double, center field.
And so Silverian's actually refound the zone. Not that he's ever lost it, but he is all around the strike zone right now.
And he's dialed in.
0-1 pitch. Popped up. First base side. Giving chase is Capone, and he runs out of room.
Good hustle over there.
He's ready to go through the fence.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to join the legendary camera op Charles Hope up there on the scaffolding. The way he was scaling that fence, like Peter Parker.
Yeah. Counts 0-2 now to Nate Lewis. And he did check a swing. That ball gets by. It's going to be a chance here. He's going to play the plate. And they get him at home.
So a big-time play by Ascent. And what a heads-up play that back there by the catcher, Cohen. You'll see it here. Gonna get a chance.
I think he actually got him.
I think he got him.
I think he got him.
Got him. He's out. I'm watching it. He's out. You can call the replay if you want. But there he was. So what a way to end a frame.
So no runs. I guess it was a couple of hits, maybe. No, actually.
I'll tell you one
there was
second
two,
here.
no, there were no hits, actually.
Let's
Let's
see
let's
here.
reframe this, folks, before we go to the break. All right, so no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. We are going to the top of the 7th. Last chance for Ascent athlete. Make this a game. Scores 4-3 here on BFA. All right, we're back with the last final frame, possibly. Last chance for Ascent athlete to tie this one up or possibly take the lead. They're down to the last 3 outs. It's up to Chase Rantanen. Close this one out for the Deck Dogs. The first batter he will face is Jack Hollowell.
Hollowell's been hot. He singled on a line drive over second base and walked in his last at bat. He ended up scoring that run. Start that 2-run rally.
There's the 1-0 pitch to him. Pop foul, first base side, and off the noggin of Nick Penza. 1-1 to count. Chase Rantanen gets his sign from Delvacchio. Oh, and the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball over for a strike call as he's ahead of the count 1-2.
Kind of had him hypnotized on that one.
And a 1-2 pitch. Oh, breaking ball just misses. The count evens up at 2-2. He winds and a 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Well,
First out
Rantanen
in.
confident in the off-speed delivery and got ourselves a nail biter. Now with 1 out, 4-3 contest.
Doesn't get any easier with him with Brendan Capone, the scrappy one coming to the plate. He was retiring that fly ball to right field right at the right field line. Great play by Gilroy his last time up. Takes the first pitch low and away for a ball.
Capone 0 for 2 today. Flew out to right in his last at bat.
And the 1-0 pitch is inside and low for a ball. It's 2-0.
The Ascent squad is a little fired up. They're energetic here in 7.
They want that banner
That's it.
and all the fringe benefits with it. That pitch is high for a ball. It's now 3-0.
So the banner followed by a highlight video reel.
And it's ball 4.
And got a couple of videos that are coming for the teams that have won events in the fall. So try to help extend the nice ride along there with Capone as he heads down to first base. But for teams that participated in one of our events in the fall, to extend the fall season after the fall season is complete, we roll out highlight packages to keep these teams fresh in the minds of the college coaches. St. Augustine's Matt Stalker.
Stalker 1 for 2 today.
Doubled on a fly ball to left. Big charge in it back there.
What's going on?
I'm not sure.
It was caught.
All right, so looks like we got a brief timeout called on the field, and perhaps some trying to get on the same page from a sign standpoint. And I can assure you that both teams aren't in the same.
Actually thinking that maybe something's up with Capone. Maybe
He might got it hurt. He
Yeah.
looks like he's holding his lower
Yeah,
back.
Lower back. I guess the question is whether or not they have enough players, and that's where we're. I think he only had 9 today.
I guess we go with the last batted out if we're going to need a runner, but I think it's Hollowell was the last recorded out here. So talking it over with the home plate umpire, Chris Williams and
Jeffrey Boardley.
Jeff Boardley to figure out an amicable decision. Kicker is going to be, if he comes out, he's not going to be able to come out in the field then the next inning. I guess they're going to ask me a question here. Put the headset down.
Right. So drama here at RCSJ Cumberland. So definitely this is a question about Brendan Capone and his ability to continue to play. He's holding his right lower back. He twinged it somehow because I didn't remember seeing anything. Somebody said something about him jumping up and doing something, and it might have tweaked it. No, that's the question's not whether he's hurt. So we're coming to a conclusion right now. We'll see what the end result is. And we do have a situation where Brendan Capone will probably come out, and then we're not going to be able to re-enter him as he's removed for the ball game.
Yeah, so here's what happened. So the last batted out. So what we're being told is that Capone has hurt his back. They only have 9.
Right.
So the reality of this is you can't play the field with technically 8 players. In this situation, keep the game going. We may, in fact, cross that bridge when we get to it.
All right, so 1 out. We're going to reset with Stalker at the plate. 1-0 count.
And so what Chris Williams, the umpire, is telling him right now is if he comes out of the game, we're putting in a courtesy runner for him, and the game carries on. That player can't re-enter if he's injured.
Right.
So
that's
that's
actually a pinch runner, not a courtesy runner.
Well, it's not even a pinch runner, but it's going to leave him with 8, and you can't legally play the game with 8. So, in essence,
well, they got to win the game then. But they have to. Well, they can't.
Right. That's kind of what they're trying to figure out right now, where it's you're trying to let them play the game through.
All right.
So this is almost
it's almost a moot point, but we can't make that call from this end. So count 1-0 right now to Stalker. Runner at first base. And a good hack there by Stalker as he fouls that one straight back. Bring everybody up to speed. It's a 1-1 count. Stalker, 1 out. And Hollowell now at first base. Running for Capone. Chase Rantanen steps off. Chase back. Hollowell. He's got a pretty good lead over there. May think about going over to first base. Doesn't go. Pitch is taken inside for a ball. The count now moves to 2-1.
again, it's kind of a unique situation because, I mean, yeah, they're playing to win, but we're also trying to get as much video as we can of the players.
Yeah, yeah. This is
So
what it's
you
for.
don't want to take
Right.
that away from them.
Right. There's a ball lifted to center field. Nate Lewis underneath it, makes the grab for out number 2. And it's up to Tommy Bamonte to keep this game going for Ascent Athlete. Again, down 1 run. And a tying run at first base. And he hits that one hard to left field for a base hit. Hollowell will stop at second. And the inning stays alive for Team Ascent Athlete. That'll bring up Ty Cohen. Go for 2 today. And he hits one back to Rantanen, who walks it over and will make the unassisted putout. And the Deck Dogs have won the College DreamStream series this weekend.
Well, listen, a well-played contest by all teams for sure. And nonetheless, defense has effectively won the proverbial championship, as we like to say. And we'll have some festivities momentarily.
So once again, to remind everybody, a banner will be presented. So I'll get the team together. You'll also get a video highlight composed of all the highlights from this weekend. So big win for the Deck Dogs.
Yeah, we want to thank all the teams for coming on out. Again, this was a hurricane weekend makeup, so a little bit of a reboot, but certainly tip of the cap to Ascent Athlete, heavy hitters, but our champions have been crowned to end the fall season. And in that case, it is the Deck Dogs. So the Deck Dogs will walk away with the banner, the championship, and then a highlight package that'll be coming out in the next week or so to kind of showcase their big tournament win. And then that way they can put it out there on social media and get out for the coaches. So a little bit better than a plastic trophy or some fake rings nonetheless. But tip of the cap to the Deck Dogs, especially our buddies Austin Morgan and Noah Clement. So there is the championship banner, and throw up the 1 sign as we always like to do. So Nick's just got to give him some direction.
Nick, give him some direction. Tell him to put the 1 sign there, Nick. Tell him number 1, guys. There you go. And there it is.
All right, so your 16U DreamStream Fall Champions right there, the Deck Dogs out of Media, Pennsylvania. Be on the lookout as we move forward. We got some workout scheduled for these guys in the winter, and then I'm sure we're going to see them again on the spring circuit. But that will wrap things up here from the beautiful campus of Rowan College of South Jersey. Thanks to our friends at Gamechanger for their sponsorship of the DreamStream series, and of course, all of us here at BFA Sports.
And we want to also thank Rowan College of South Jersey for allowing us to host this event here today. JD Diamco and the administrative staff, and obviously our team here, Ryan Schumacher, Dougie Stasic, Charles Hope, the extraordinaire, Nick Penza, and of course, we never want to forget our very own Casper Chi Ripod out in center field. And that'll do it.
That will wrap it up. The fall is in the books, so we will see you all soon. And we have already got some reservations with the Deck Dogs coming up in February. So going to a little bit of hibernation from a baseball season, but can't wait to see you guys all soon.
All right, we're going to wrap it up. So for BFA Sports, I'm Al Fisher.
I'm Doug Stasic.
Can't wait to see you play ball.